My experience at Queen Anne School has been great by far. I'm just excited to be here.
The teachers care about a student succeeding so much.
You want someone that wants to see you get better, and that's what teachers at Queen Anne do for you.
I just feel welcome here.
Queen Anne School is an independent college preparatory coeducational day school for middle and upper school students grades 6 through 12. Since its founding in 1964, Queen Anne School has provided students with a rigorous academic curriculum that develops intellectual, moral, physical, social, and spiritual growth to give the students the edge they need to receive the best education that any college preparatory school has to offer.
Queen Anne School prepared me for college mainly with working under deadlines, because in college, the teachers, they're good, but they're not like, okay, let me walk you through this, let me baby you through it. They're just like, you gotta read this and you gotta figure it out yourself. And Queen Anne really helped me do that.
I've been here since the 7th grade. It's an amazing school. The teachers really care. I used to go to a public school. The teachers were okay, but you could tell that they weren't all that interested in you. And at Queen Anne, everyone cares. Teachers stay late for if you need help with your work and everything. And even the students, they're very friendly, and if you need help, they'll come and find you, and you can get help.
A big part of the reason that I like Queen Anne School is because the teachers are so passionate, and it's a small school, so it's not like they just hired as many teachers as they could possibly hire and just to kind of stock up on them. It's like they really took the time to select specific teachers with specific qualities and passions, and all of them really care about what they're doing.
The dedication really truly is the #1 reason I'm here. There is not one teacher on this campus who doesn't know my child, who doesn't understand his personality, who doesn't recognize his weaknesses and strengths. They just give so much that I think he feels obligated to meet them halfway.
Having a smaller class size actually helps, because when you're talking to your teachers, they can actually get a bond with you, and they'll figure out your work habits, so that if they know that you might be struggling with one part, they'll be like, can you come after class, maybe schedule some time with me, and then I can help you one-on-one, so that, because they really want you to get this down. They want people from Queen Anne to succeed.
The close relationship that every teacher has with every student here makes every aspect of everything we do more effective. So for example, if I'm in class and I know the general strengths and weaknesses of the class, but the specific strengths and weaknesses of the student, I can tailor that particular lesson to the group. And I've taught here for 10 years, and I've had some of the same courses over those 10 years. And so it's possible that there's one particular lesson I've taught 10 times, but because I know the group that I'm working with so well, I've most likely approached it 10 different ways.
Queen Anne School is preparing for my future in that it is a college prep school, and I'm at the University of Maryland, so it's really helped out a lot. I can deal with the coursework because here I'm slowly weaned into the college system, and it was just an easy transition.
Being the mother of alums and seeing our students come back in over the number of years, you can see that confidence, that self-assurance, that ability to go into college and make a success of things, then following college. So many of our students go into more advanced degrees. My daughter has a master's degree. My son is working on his PhD in astrophysics. And it's they're not alone, they're not unique. Many of our students are pursuing advanced degrees, medical degrees, law degrees. Some have become teachers. I met an alum at the American Library Association who is head of a major architecture firm in the Washington, D.C. area.
It made me feel good knowing that the reputation of Queen Anne School follows them to college, and because of the relationships that we've built with colleges and universities, our students have a good chance of getting into those universities and flourishing because they know that Queen Anne has a good reputation for producing college material.
The thing I like about Queen Anne School the best is that it's a place where kids can be smart and still be cool. They're excited for each other's successes. When someone gets on the honor roll, it's a big thing, and they want each other to do well.
Queen Anne is definitely different from a lot of other schools, not only because it's so small and so personal, but just all the different aspects of it, like the campus, how there's so many different buildings and so much area to occupy, and how the students really have a say in what goes on. So your voice really gets heard at Queen Anne, and I think it's just a really good school to be at.
I live in Washington and looked at several schools, and this one stacked up. It's a percentage of college graduates who have attended here. That was most important. Not attendees of college, but graduates.
Now that you've had a chance to hear from our students, parents, staff, and alumni, visit our website at www.queenanne.org or call us at 301-249-5000. That's 301-249-5000. Queen Anne School, learning today, leading tomorrow.